Hey guys, I'm a food science major at Clemson University, and I spend all week sitting in boring classrooms learning about food and nutrition and the chemistry of food, and it kind of just makes me go insane. So I'm going to try this new thing since Pinterest is all of the rage right now. I'm going to choose interesting recipes, and I'm going to make them. Sounds simple enough. The hard part is I'm only going to go off of the picture on Pinterest and the direct link that it sends you to. So I'm trying to make these with as limited resources as possible because that's what you do when you're on Pinterest. You click the screen and you go to wherever it sends you. You don't want to spend a lot of time looking for extra things that you have to do to make the stuff on Pinterest. So I'm going to make something every week, and I'm going to let you know if it works or not. So let's head out to the kitchen. Yeah. Alright, so we're down in the kitchen, and this is where all of the food is going to be made this week. We're making a cobbler, and so this is what it shows on Pinterest, and when you click on the link, it takes you here, and it has a step-by-step method of making the cobbler, and it tells us we only need 3 things, so here we go. We're going to see how it works. Alright, so all we're supposed to need for the recipe is frozen fruit, a can of Sprite Zero, and dry cake mix. The first step is to pour all of the frozen fruit into your pan. Fruit. Now you're just supposed to pour the cake mix over the fruit. The recipe calls for 1 can of Sprite, but since these are the tiny ones, a full can of Sprite's 12 ounces, and this is only 7.5, so you use like 1.5. You're just supposed to pour it on top and not stir it. It's kind of weird. Well, that is what it's supposed to look like, apparently. And our oven's been set to 350, and we're going to place it in there for 45 to 50 minutes, and I guess we'll see what happens when it comes out. Now it's time to taste the finished product. Tastes pretty good to me. 3 ingredients, cobbler. I'll put the link below to the recipe and how to make it, so if you're interested, give it a try. I give it 2 thumbs up for being 3 ingredients. It's really simple. Next week I'm actually going to make a recipe for Panera's macaroni and cheese and do a taste test, so check in next week to see that one.